next person, Udu. I can't say his name right. Uda. I'll just call him Ida. You know what? I have a better idea. Ida, because I can't remember how to say the dude's name or even say it. I can't pronounce it right. Ida will be the Quincy of the story because blue hair matches. That's about it. Has a weird, like, intimidation factor to him. Yeah, that goes too. So yeah, Ida. Oh, yeah, so he would be a good match. Just because that would help me a lot instead of trying to pronounce his name every 5 seconds. Now, this is the last character mini arc, I call them in this. Because it kind of is a mini arc. It's like their backstory, how they gain their power, but he already has his power. So, yeah. So, Ida family has the quirk of Quincy's, but he's the only Quincy left, so they all died out. And they are known as the Quincy families, and their quirks were very strong, which I'll say Ida in this is only a half Quincy, but he has all the powers of Quincy, or perfectly put into him. But his I'll say mother had an engine quirk, and this gave him engines on his legs, which increases his speed and gives him another ability with his Quincy powers to be able to focus it into there with using his engines at the same time, which would give him a sort of ability to be a much faster, pretty much. But because he is a Quincy, he does have the ability to move, like, very weirdly, even though he has engines, like, very fluctuating, like, not just in one direction, pretty much, is what his Quincy power gives him the ability to do. Here, there, I helped you. Fair, thank me. But, yeah, practically that's what it does for him. And he can also shoot arrows, which is similar to Deku's mother, because I'll say Deku's mother was also part of this family. So Deku would actually be related to him in this one, if you think about it. But yeah, so if you think about it, they could be literally cousins. Yeah, I'd just say they're cousins, man. Or second cousins, just because. So, Deku wouldn't really know it, because I'll say the mother, or his mother, left it because the rules that she didn't like, and how they treated, like, their children, because they wanted them to be the best, so they kind of pressured them. And she didn't want to teach her children like that and have the endless cycle. And yeah, I'm not putting child abuse with this. I don't know what I'm doing at. But yeah, so yeah, you get where I'm getting at, but yeah, so that's why. But Ida would still know him as, like, his family member. But Quincy's do know Soul Reapers. They're about the only humans, because Quincy's are humans. Don't tell me otherwise, because I know I'm right. So, Yeah. So he would have known about him, but he knew that his father. He didn't, but he knows that he has Soul Reaper powers, and that's why he hates him. Or I say he doesn't know him, just like how Canon. But after meeting him, but yeah, so they would go with the showdown that he creates, because he meets him in the whole thing where he attacks one of the hollows in front of him. Actually, what does this do? Oh, it's a canister here. I thought you were good at talking no jutsu. I'm sorry, I was thinking of the Naruto versus Deku rap source. Oh my god, it's up there. That's so annoying, I swear. I have to go up here to get my box. Oh my god. Oh, even higher? Man, that sucks. I'm sorry, guys. This really does suck, though. But in this... Wait, it's even higher. That's bullcrap. I declare shenanigans, but... Yeah, so... In this, they wouldn't know each other. I had to clarify that in my head a little bit. I'll try at talking no jutsu. I'm sorry. Again, I was thinking about it. But yeah, so what's gonna happen is they're just gonna do the whole thing, and that's when the Mana Grande would come. I totally butchered that name, but it's cool. Menace Grande would come. There, I got it right. And the Menace Grande is pretty much that tall motherfucker. But, because of the, if you guys notice, I've been cussing a lot more, but, I really don't give a shit no more. I'm not over here acting like, I am Ida, nice to meet you. But yeah, so, he would have, Menace Grande would strike at him, but whenever it touches his sword, Deku would have activate the Quincy's powers to use Racy to absorb it and throw it back at stuff, kind of. But he would absorb the spirit energy. Oh my god, I actually got the name right. Spirit energy. Oh my god, I should have just thought of, what's it called? God, I forgot the name of one of my favorite animes. But, what's the name? Spirit Pressure is the pressure and spirit energy. Yu Yu Hakusho, but, yeah. And he would absorb it, throwing it back. With, what's gonna happen is that he also, I kind of skipped all that filler with the cone, the pill guy. Popping pills over here now. Sharp, we gotta take down your YouTube channel. But Karen, I said I must take it down. Oh my god, yeah, one crack. But yeah, I just kind of skipped that. But they would see this with them going to train with, you know, the cat, or with, wait, what am I even talking about? Oh yeah, he would meet the cat. I totally forgot about that. And they would go train with them, training and all that. But yeah. And so now, from now on, also, those two also show up as have the spirit pressure of a hollow. But yeah, so this would happen. And this is whenever Deku would be go and visit his mother's grave. And all that. And whenever visiting, that's whenever the fishermen would show up. explaining everything, and in the background another Soul Reaper is talking to Rukia about what will happen, saying that you should... Oh yeah, Rukia, if I have to give you a time difference, because in the world of this Soul Society's timeline works differently, I'll say for now on, I'm doing a, until they fix it, I'll say that Rukia looks like a 12-year-old. So she doesn't look like a regular teenager, or like a teenager, like how she was. She looks 12. But yeah. So in this, the Soul Society looks like, or timeline is every year, and the real world is 800 years in the Soul Society. So a month in the Soul Society, I'm not doing math, screw it. I'd rather not do math. May have to do math later if I make him do training there. But yeah. So yeah. But yeah. Them and Deku, that's whenever he would fight him, with him still being taken down, but that's whenever his mother would come to him and show up in front of him, and that's whenever tell him about what actually happened, that she didn't kill me and stuff, and that would give him enough strength to swing his blade down. But instead of blue energy coming out, I'll say split second, the energy turns black. No, it was reddish black for hollow, and a whitish white-black, kind of white-black looking thing would be his Soul Reaper power. It would turn into that for a split second, with him saying Mangetsu's for some reason, unintentionally, is to Getsunon. But yeah, so it would split him straight in half. And I'll say they're on top of water, because I think Soul Reapers can stand in air, so I'll say he was standing in air. He's not walking on water, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, that's what's going on right here, man. But yeah, so what is this? I'm so confused. What does this even do? It gives me a random pistol for my gun. Actually, can I use this more? No. Hello? Oh my god. I got pistol change for my freaking sniper. That's complete bullcrap. But yeah. But that's practically, he does that, and this is where he actually gets the taste of his Soul Reaper power, which he wasn't even using Rukia's powers in the first place. Which, does that even make sense? Would he gain Rukia's abilities if he got his powers? Or would that just not make sense? I get if a normal human that does not have high spiritual pressure, or has like half, Soul Reaper, would they get her powers? Because we know there has been one substitute Soul Reaper, but you at least had some hollow powering him. But I'm talking about like a regular person, no special powers at all. Yeah, but this is where I'll leave it off. In the next one, I'll do something else. No, how about, yeah.